Well, hello and welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. And I'm here with the first update as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended their first event of the Invictus Games. And they made quite a glamorous appearance. So, courtesy of people.com, the article says, on Friday, the couple made their first appearance at a welcome reception for teams as well as their family and friends in The Hague. Meghan sported an all-white ensemble featuring wide-leg trousers with a matching oversized blazer, while Harry opted for a suit sans tie. They were escorted by Team Netherlands athletes and some of their family members, including a mom who wrapped her baby in Meghan's tan coat. This evening, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will also attend a second reception for dignitaries hosted by the City of The Hague and Dutch Ministry of Defense. Prince Harry and Meghan met members of the Ukraine team who gifted Prince Harry with a calendar from the organization Come Back Alive. Launched in 2014, Come Back Alive became the biggest organization providing support to the armed forces of Ukraine, according to their website. The delegation from Australia also had a gift for Prince Harry, some skimpy swimwear that read, "I am Team Oz," in quotes. Now that the Duke of Sussex is living in California, Team Australia thought it appropriate to continue the tradition of gifting stunning new budgie smugglers to the Duke. The Aussie Invictus game captioned photos on Twitter. So you can see Prince Harry there. Let me know what you think about his facial expression. He's such a good sport. The article goes on to say, on their way to the Invictus Games, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex made a stop in the UK to visit with Harry's grandmother, the Queen. Meghan had not returned to Europe since March 2020, when she and Prince Harry carried out their final round of royal engagements before officially stepping back as working royals at the end of that month. Prince Harry, however, has returned to the UK on 2 occasions for his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021 and again to unveil the statue of his late mother, Princess Diana, alongside older brother Prince William in July 2021. In addition to the pandemic limiting travel, Meghan gave birth to their daughter Lilibet Diana, named after the Queen's childhood nickname, and Harry's mother in June. And let me interject here and say it's quite interesting, once again, as many people have been, having different debates and discussions about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex going or not going back to the UK. And of course, there has been apprehension and of course, rightly so with the whole security situation. But as I've always said, Prince Harry has such a deep love for UK. It's where he grew up. He has a whole culture there. He has his family there. And of course, with the negative tabloid coverage and, some of the negativity that was especially aimed at Duchess Meghan, Prince Harry, he is going to cautiously do all he can to introduce his kids to the culture in UK and, of course, have Meghan integrated as well into what he loves there. There's a whole culture there, people. And as you see, once again, they did name Lilibet, as this article has pointed out, after the Queen, in that her using her nickname. And it does show such a value that they put on her. And of course, Duchess Meghan, someone who has always championed women, she does admire the Queen. And I think it's good for Prince Harry to find a way to safely have those ties with his country at home. It is home to him as well, so we should always remember that. I know a lot of I know there's been a lot of people in the comments who, they have quite a bit of apprehension about, them going back there. And of course, it's understandable, but I'm sure he will work out a way. So it is quite interesting that this article did point that out. So let's go on. And the article goes on to say, so in 2014, Prince Harry, who served a decade in the British Army and 2 tours in Afghanistan, was inspired to establish the Invictus Games, a Paralympic-style competitive event showing the unconquerable spirit of wounded, ill, and injured servicemen and women. And he said in November 21 at the New York City's Intrepid Museum Gala that he created the Invictus Games to honor the legacy of those who've given so much and of course to celebrate and to give a platform to the men and women who have experienced service injuries as well as their families, and to celebrate them as well. So what a celebration this is. Now, this is so wonderful. It was so good to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex step out. My goodness, what a glamorous appearance for them. Meghan looked stunning in that white ensemble. It really brought out her complexion in a whole new way. She was stunned, and I think you could see the audible gasps as people saw her coming. She is quite stunning. And Prince Harry, of course, just looking so sharp in his suit. And of course, it had the whole laid back thing without the tie, but all business, and I cannot wait to see much more from them. They are quite an amazing team and so in sync in all you could see. And of course, there was that tender moment of thoughtfulness when Meghan just gave that mom who was holding her baby her coat. She could see the temperature was dropping, and selfless as ever, she just gave it to her. And of course, many of you I saw in the comments were wondering, why was she clutching onto that coat so, tightly? But of course, her baby was in there. I'm sure she was so moved by that gesture. So let me know your thoughts about this. Let me know what you think about Meghan's look. She was just, fabulous. Let me know your thoughts. Now, as we sign off, I want to say a special thank you to those who support this channel, to my Patreon, PayPal, and membership supporters. I would like to say thank you. And a special highlight and shout out right now to you, JCD, as well as Carol Lund. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for believing in the work that I do here. It truly does warm my heart when I think about your support. Thank you. And the comment of the day is from Scotty Brown, who says, "Great podcast as usual, and thanks for the update." You're so welcome, Scotty. And he goes on to say, "We're continuing to pray for the Sussexes and all attendees and athletes of the Invictus Games. Godspeed, protection, and grace to them all. Go well." Amen. And thank you for sharing that with us, Scotty Brown. And I want to say I appreciate you, Scotty and Norma Brown, for your support for this channel. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Betty Wright says, "So happy that Harry and Meghan were able to attend the games. Pray for God's protection over them both." Indeed, we all do, Betty, and thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate your support for this channel, and I love your comments. So thank you for sharing all your comments, and if you'd like your comment to be featured, you can be sure to check out this channel on Patreon or PayPal, or become a channel member, and you could become the comment of the day. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Leave your thoughts below on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's appearance today. I love you all, and have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.